Well, we're doing section 4.5, and these are value problems. So what we're going to be given here is two equations, two unknowns, and then we have to use all our skills to sort this thing out. So first challenge. Let's find the equations in the sentences. So here we go. You have an assortment of dimes and quarters. So we know we're talking about dimes and quarters, which adds up to $15.25. There are 103 coins in all. How many of each coin do you have? Well, we've got a couple of equations here. Here's one of them. The number of dimes, and D is going to be the number of dimes, plus the number of quarters, we'll let Q be the number of quarters, equals 103. There's an equation. Now, we've got a total sum of money, 15.25. So let's see, how much is a dime worth? Well, it's worth 1/10 of a cent, or 0.1 times D is the total value of the number of dimes. Plus, and what's a quarter worth? Well, it's 25% of a dollar, or $0.25, and that's times Q, and that's 25 cents times the number of quarters is the total value of the number of quarters. 10 cents times the number of dimes is the total value of the number of dimes. So there's our system. Now, let me show you a trick. In fact, let me just erase this and keep this as concise as possible. Let's get rid of these decimals. So if we multiply by 10, it'll only move the decimal over once. But if we multiply 100 by both sides by 100, it will move that decimal over twice. So I'll multiply both sides by 100. Now, I'm going to write the whole thing again, plus Q equals 103. So, and now, when we multiply by 100 here, we're going to have 10D plus 25Q, because, look, when you multiply by 100, it's going to move that decimal over twice, so we're going to have a 10. And moving this decimal over twice, we get 1525. Oh boy, what can we do to this so that something will be eliminated? I'll tell you what, let's multiply this top equation by negative 10. Negative 10. We'll multiply both sides by negative 10. When we do that, look what happens. We get a negative 10D minus 10Q, distributing that negative 10, equals negative 1030. And our second equation, nothing's changed there. 10D plus 25Q equals 1525. Now, when we go ahead and subtract, and now we're actually going to go ahead and sum these, what we get is these guys add out, and we get 15Q equals, and when you add this up, you're going to get 495. Now, when we divide by Q, when you carry out the division, what you're going to get is Q equals, dividing by 15, did I say divide by Q? Divide both sides by 15, you're going to get, or multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 15, so I better show that. 1 over 15 and 1 over 15 times 495 and we're going to get Q equal to 33. See, do I have that right? I want to check my arithmetic. 15 goes in here 3 times. 15 goes into 49 3 times with 4 left over. That gives us a 45. 15 goes into 45 3 times. Yeah, Q equals 33. Now, if we subtract 33 from 103, we'll see that D equals 70. Now, 70 dimes is $7. So we've got, this is just a check, $7. 70 dimes is $7. And 33, well, 32 quarters is $8. And so 33 is $8.25. 8.25. And let's add them up and we get 15.25. Whoa, there's our check, and we've got the right money amount, so we did it right. We've got another one coming up.